Hi, welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. My name is Tony. I have great co-hosts, I have great guests, and they're all coming in. But first, I need to tell you, the show's going to start in about 4, 5, 6 minutes from now, okay? A lot of people complain to me that when they tune in the show, they see nothing but all these videos to begin with, and they lose interest and they turn off. I'm a one-man show in this studio. I have to set everything up. I have to share everything on social media, the live link, and tell everybody that we're on. I have to tag people. I have all sorts of stuff to do. So I need those few minutes to get the show started, okay? So you're going to see some videos now. It's going to be like 4, 5, 6 minutes from now. Go to the bathroom. Go get yourself something to drink. Or if you're watching this, later on when it's not live, you just got to scroll. Just move the cursor, move it over to when you see the timer ending. And then the show is starting. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. We'll be with you in a few minutes. Hi, welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. My name is Tony. I have great co-hosts, I have great guests, and they're all coming in. But first, I need to tell you, the show's...
Tony, welcome to Gov.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I gotta pat you down though, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Got anything on you? Anything I should know?
I got nothing.
Anything weird going on?
What?
Alright, you go in, Tony. Good.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly of The Tom Kelly Show. Yes, this is not the only time I've gotten on my knees in the back room of a comedy club.
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony on the Knock 'em Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking 'em dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man, that Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio.
I just want to say thanks for making my millennium Oh my gosh. Well, it's a love fest.
Yeah, you heard that story.
Yeah.
So I guess should I tell it again?
Oh yeah, if you want. I mean, yeah.
You know, you guys are into comedy. Does it really help when somebody gives the punchline?
Hey everybody, George Washington here, and I'm going to unpack my latest package that I got from trendsjackers.etsy.com. This is so cool. This is going to be a t-shirt that I got right here. No lie, because you know I wouldn't lie. This is one of the coolest t-shirts ever. 1776 to 2026. It's me rocking out on Eddie Van Halen's guitar. What's more American than that? So check it out. Link is in the bio. Get yours today and represent America the rockin' way.
I'm an American. I love freedom so much, I supersized it. Doesn't get any more all-American than that, baby. All-American, all-American. We're all American. You're American. I'm American. Wouldn't you like to be American? I'm American. 1776 gave us freedom. Long Island gave us the duck.
What do you have?
Yes, hello. I would like to try one of your bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches on a Kaiser roll, please.
Okay. You want salt, pepper, ketchup on that?
Ketchup on eggs? That's blasphemy. Have you lost your mind? What's next? You're going to ask me to put it on an English muffin? An English muffin?
Next. What do you have?
I have invented electricity, but I don't get this everything seasoning stuff. Like, why are we putting stuff on a bagel? What else are we putting on a bagel? This? Salt? Ketchup? What are we doing to the bagels? It's bread. It's delicious. Eat it the way it is. I want my bagels with everything, not with nothing. A little butter, maybe, from the cow? Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. Hey, welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Hey, wherever you're watching from, we're glad that you're here. We just appreciate it, but we ask that you share the link on all your socials. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, including this one. And if you're watching on Facebook, that's great. But if you'd like to switch over to YouTube, that is where we monitor the comments. So, if you want to hear your name said, want to hear your comments read, join us on YouTube, because that is where I'm looking at comments, and we can say hi to you. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show, we're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown, and we have a legend here with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Mezzy D is here.
Oh my God, wait, am I the legend?
You are the legend.
Okay, because it threw me off, because I was like, wait.
No.
Because I was looking for another person. And
no, you're the only other person here.
oh my God, it's me. Stop.
Mezzy D is here.
Yeah!
Finally. I've been telling everybody how much fun you are, what a bundle of energy
Oh my
you
God,
are.
stop.
I am so excited.
No, people really say that I'm a very dull person. They say I'm very quiet. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's not the Mezzy I know.
That's
Not the Mezzy I know at all.
They catch me on off days. It's okay.
Do you have an off day?
I
don't believe that.
No, not the full day, but I usually always reset. You have to reset.
Okay.
So I always take like at least one day, maybe even if it's a couple hours, and I just like crash and just watch Real Housewives.
All right, that's fine.
Respectfully.
But when you say off day, I'm picturing like, serious grouchy. No, I'm thinking you're always happy. You're always
Oh,
up. Yeah, that's.
I
what
think, but you know what? Life is too like no. See, people say
Yes.
life is short, but life, if you like really make it like what it's supposed to be, I feel like you can't be miserable, man.
I agree.
Even on a
100%.
Monday morning.
Even on a Monday,
like right? Like
we got Mezzy D. What you got to be upset about?
stop it! Like, oh my god! Like I'm black, but I'm blushing. Like I swear to God, black people blush. It's just not me. I don't blush. I turn like purple.
Oh, really?
You know what? No one said it, but I feel like if I keep saying it, it'll like be real eventually.
What, you want to be purple? You like Prince?
No, because I want to blush.
Oh.
Like I'm just like, oh, God, you're making me blush, and like actually blush.
Well, you said it, so we believe you.
Okay, thank you.
You don't actually.
I'll just say it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay,
Turning
okay.
purple is weird.
I'm like, oh, I'm blushing, everybody. Don't worry.
That's it. That's it. There she is. She must be
Turning
blushing.
purple.
She said
You're right.
so.
Turning purple. You probably be like, oh my God, please get her an ambulance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And I've dealt with enough ambulances this week.
Yikes.
They know what that means.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what that means?
No. What happened?
You didn't hear what happened here?
What happened?
All right,
here?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. I'll talk about it.
All right.
I love it.
Well, speaking of here, well, not here, but Governors, this Saturday, you can see Mezzy D at the brokerage in Belmore.
Yes!
I'll be pushing that all night long here. Joe Pontillo was on that show, and Saku Ali, one of my personal favorites.
I love him.
They'll be there. And Joe Pontillo is great.
Oh my God! First of all, shout out to Joe. He literally produces a show. I can't remember exactly where because it was really awesome. But
It's
it's
like
like
Island Park over
yes.
there. Yeah.
Oh my God! If he ever puts you on that show, like please, it's
I've heard nothing
amazing.
but great things,
Oh,
yeah.
it's amazing. Great crowd. I like met a girl. I was like, "Are we best friends now?" She's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, nice.
It was that easy.
Oh.
But the crowd was great. Like the stage was great. You know, like I feel like for a comedian, you like assess shows by the crowd and the stage.
Right.
And you're like, the crowd was great and the stage was great. Oh,
Right.
I'm happy.
Yeah, we're not talking about John Butera here. We're talking about Joe Pontillo.
First of all, happy birthday, John.
Oh, that's right.
It's his birthday.
John Butera, happy birthday. He turned
yes.
76 today. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, okay. I was like, my God. No, because they say black don't crack, but Johnny don't crack either then. 76. Holy
I've never
crap.
heard that. Black don't crack.
You've never heard black don't stop. That's like my whole, I swear, especially when I'm in a black room. Oh, man, they love that because they think I look like I'm 19. I'm like, yes, you know that black don't crack.
You do. I will vouch. I will agree with them. You do look very young.
Oh, my God. Okay, but to all things aside, how old do you think I would be?
Well, all right. Well, I know how old you are.
Right.
Okay. And I know that because your birthday is a great day. It's the same day as my wife.
Oh my God, that's her birthday too?
Yeah. Different
oh my God.
years, of course. But
I was gonna be like, I'm like, she's my age too. Like, you got good taste.
Different years.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know your actual age. So that actually throws me off a little bit. But I would, if I didn't know that,
okay.
I would easily say early 20s. Absolutely.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah,
you know what it is? It's because like it's the joy, and it's so
Yeah.
crazy. Like I remember, I mean, like I don't. Can I be candid? Okay, because I want to make sure.
You can be
Yeah.
candid. You can curse. You whatever you want.
Okay,
Total
YOLO, right?
freeform here.
No, my cousin was like, when I was younger, she's like, listen, once you have sex, you're not gonna be like this anymore. Like you're gonna be like, I want to be serious. I want to be cute for men, and I feel like I'm still cute for men. I don't know.
All right.
what that
Well,
means.
let's back it up a second.
Let's back it up. Let's back up my trauma. I love
have
this.
Have you had sex?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what is she talking about? So what? Sex makes you serious?
Yeah, more serious.
What, you
I'd
mean, like,
grow
more
up.
mature?
I'd be a grown. And that was like when I was 17. She was saying that. I'm like,
Yeah, I totally
only had sex
disagree
at
with that.
17. That was crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
still the same horny 18-year-old dope that
Oh.
is just thinking about sex.
Oh, that's so good though, because you know there's
Yeah.
people that get old and they can't even think about it because it's like
No, I'm
it's a lot. You know, there's actually guys that are like it's in my generation. It's a
Yeah.
bad situation because there's a lot of because they're overstimulated by what they see, and in real life it's like
Really?
that's a real like. I hate it for my girls. Like I hate it for my. I'm speaking for my girls because I know like a lot of them are going through that right now.
Yeah.
You're like thinking it's like you're like oh it's maybe me or whatever. No, it's the guys, especially in my generation.
See, yeah, all right. See, now that's I have an issue with these guys. if that was affecting that would be over there in the trash.
But they're so addicted to it. Like how could like they're so
But
already
you
in
can't.
it.
All right, then. But I hear you. They're
Okay.
addicted to it, but at the same time, like, what addiction is better than that?
See, but they don't know. This is another thing too. Like you have to remember, this is like not only because my generation we lived without the internet, but after the generation after me, they don't know life without the internet. Oh, is somebody calling to say like
Somebody is calling.
That'd be so funny if it was my generation.
It
person.
might be. I don't recognize the name. so-
Okay.
Hi there, you're on the air. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Darlene. Is this JJ Senis?
I'm sorry, what was the name?
Darlene.
No, the person you're looking for.
I'm looking for JJ Senis.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, there's nobody here by that name.
I thought she was gonna say JJ
Right.
Wentworth. I love that.
You called a live podcast. Darlene, where are you calling from? What town?
I'm calling. Are you kidding?
That's
I'm not
so
kidding.
funny. I'm so happy you called because then you could also speak on the women right now.
Yes,
we were
just talking about men and women. Darlene, can we get an idea of I'm not asking for your.
Are you
exact
millennial?
age, but yes.
Am I a millennial?
Yes.
No, not even close. No.
Okay, girl, you sound young. Girl, you sound
Yeah,
youthful.
she
Let's
does
talk
sound-
about it, Darlene. Oh my God, what are you using in your voice? What is that? My God,
Brooklyn
Darlene.
accent.
What state are you in?
I'm in New York.
Oh, you are in New York.
Oh,
so,
New
so are we.
Yorker.
We're on Long Island. Are you on Long Island?
I'm on Long Island. Yes, I am.
Oh, we're in Levittown. Where are you?
I'm in Elmont.
Oh, all right. You're not too far.
Okay, we'll
20
grab
minutes
lunch
away.
after this.
Darlene, do you find that guys who are addicted to their phones and the internet, do you feel that affects their sex life?
Does it affect their sex life?
Yeah.
Depends on what they're, I guess, viewing on the internet.
That's
All right,
interesting.
Darlene. See, that's why I know. See, Darlene came with the smart. She came with a good side of
Yeah,
it. You
absolutely.
better,
She's
Darlene.
smart.
You better make this show better. Damn it, Darlene. Get Darlene's number. We gonna call her after this. We got to get her in here.
Now, who are you looking for? JJ somebody?
I'm trying to call an insurance company.
Oh, are you familiar with Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown?
Yes, I am.
That's who you called.
Are you kidding?
No,
That's
not kidding
hilarious.
You at all. Not kidding you at all. Do you like comedy shows? Do you ever come to Governors?
I've been to Governor's, oh, God, a million years ago.
Name your favorite comedian.
Who did I see there?
No. I
You
said,
got her
no.
stuttering.
Yeah, I know. I got her all nervous. I said name your favorite comedian.
My favorite comedian?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be anybody you've seen. Just of all time, your favorite comedian.
I like Chelsea Handler.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Amy Schumer.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, think of me of those two people, but black. Okay, and I'm gonna be at Governor's on Saturday at the brokerage. You should totally come. We're best friends already.
That's why I'm throwing this out there.
Ah.
Darlene,
What's your name?
Her name is Mezzy D.
Mezzy D.
Mezzy D, and she's fantastic. And she's
thank you.
performing at the brokerage this Saturday for the Late Show. There's another comedian, Saku Ali. There's another comedian that Joe is headlining, I'm assuming?
I think so.
Joe,
Yeah.
Joe Pontillo, who is a powerhouse. I strongly suggest that you come. I might even be able to get you a pair of tickets for this.
Oh my
If
God!
you're nice to me, Darlene, I might be able to get you in.
That's cool.
Yes, Darlene's VIP.
I'm all prepared to fight with my insurance company, and this is fantastic. I'd rather do this.
I love that.
What kind of trouble is JJ in? What did he do?
Well, I don't know. I've tried to go to get an eye doctor appointment and then get eyeglasses. You're not in the system, so that's what
Oh,
I'm trying
I
to do.
hate when they do that.
Yep.
Oh my! Especially
Yeah.
when you need the glass, especially because it's the end. You're I need to get my new glasses for the year. Oh, that got me. I went to the wrong eye doctor one time. I went for new glasses, and he ended up being oh, you have to get a procedure on your eye right then and there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I never got the
Ooh.
glasses. By the way, if you were wondering.
What you went to the wrong eye doctor?
I didn't
'cause
go
you
to
couldn't see.
Yes,
You
I
walked
needed to
into
go
the
to
wrong
an
office?
oncologist for a new eye for glasses.
Yeah.
But I went to an oncologist that checks your eye health. Does that make sense? Is that
an
normal?
oncologist, that's a cancer doctor.
You know what? Let's not talk about this anymore. Actually, you know what, Darlene? I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I'm actually
Exactly.
very curious about this because I just had eye
Okay,
procedure.
definitely not an oncologist. It wasn't cancer.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. So you got that
I
wrong.
said the wrong collegist.
Oh, the
I'm
wrong
so sorry.
collegist.
But that's a big mistake, because if you needed something done immediately, you went to the right doctor.
Well, that's
I did.
true.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Damn it, Darlene. You know what, Darlene? Come on Saturday. Just let's be friends already. Just let's not fight. You know what I mean?
Darlene, do you want to go on Saturday? Seriously?
Sure.
Yes, me and Darlene. Oh my God. Now I'm gonna have to call. I have to come and personally give you a hug when I see you.
Absolutely. All right. So let me see what I can do here, Darlene. I'm gonna try and get you off the air so I can. You know what? I'm trying to. You know what? I'm gonna give you an email address so you can give me like your phone number and stuff, so I can put you on the list for Saturday.
Yay, Darlene's coming.
Yay.
Would that be okay if I gave you the email address and you can email me? Yeah, okay.
Fantastic.
So Govs,
That's great.
Govs, Govs, Radio, Govs Radio Govs, all one word, at gmail.com. Send me your phone number, and obviously I'll have your email address at that point, and your name. Well, Darlene, obviously, but and then I'll get you on the list for. I'll get you a pair of tickets.
Yay!
For
Now I'm excited.
Showtime is 9:30, so
it's a little late.
Yeah,
but you know what? You have a young voice, so you be outside, Darlene. That's what I'm talking about.
You'll be back. You'll be back home by midnight.
I have stamina. I'm good.
Yes,
Excellent.
that's my girl. Oh my God, I love you, Darlene.
Who are you going to bring with you on Saturday?
Probably my husband. He loves comedians.
Yay, husband! Oh my God, you got to tell him that you literally were calling an insurance company to scream at them, and then you met a new best friend, Darlene.
And this is perfect. If you messed up yesterday and didn't take care of him for Father's Day, now you can surprise him and say, "Look what I got you." I'm assuming you guys are parents. I don't know.
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Tony is good. That was good.
You
know he's messed up on Mother's Day a couple times. For him to just throw that one out there,
Yeah, well, I said I didn't get you anything for Father's Day. He goes, well, I'm not your dad, so that was good.
Okay. Oh, see?
And then, I planned this the whole time, husband. Surprise! You're going to see Mezzy on Saturday.
Yay, Darlene. I'm so excited.
Send me your info, Darlene, and I will definitely have you on the list for Saturday night.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Good luck with the glasses.
Thank you so much.
Good luck kicking JJ's ass.
I hope you come with the glasses. That'd be great.
Well, if I get them in time, yeah.
Right.
Well, true.
Have a great day, Darlene.
Well, yeah. Hope you can see the
Thank
stage
you.
if you don't.
Right.
Have to.
See you Saturday.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh my God, that just brought me back to radio. Oh my God,
That
I
was
feel
cool.
like now I'm in.
Holy
cow!
It definitely brought you back. And
holy cow!
But you brought her because that never happens.
Really?
I get telemarketers and we mess with them on the air, but not like a nice person like that.
I know, Darlene.
That never happens. So you made that
God,
happen.
I hope she
tonight.
does. Yeah, I made that happen.
Yes.
First of all, Tony, you got to be around people like Tony. Okay, he's one of those people. No, really, that just will bring out the inner happiness, even if you're like, I hate life. He's gonna bring that joy out. So thank you, because that whole connection is what we brought that.
I usually, I appreciate you saying that. I usually get, that Tony, he's kind of creepy. That's usually but,
oh my God, that's funny. That's probably come from Don.
Yeah. So all right, so here's the rule.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Whenever we mention Don, we gotta go. We go like this.
Oh, okay.
So we say Don Sill, and we go like that. Oh no! Oh, do you know?
Jeff?
Yeah. Talk about creepy.
Right.
Hi, honey.
That's a great intro, by the way.
Are you there?
Hi, Cookie.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, how you doing? Oh my God, there's nothing wrong with my sexual activities because my man candy's always around at the club and it can squeeze his ass with his sexy little bald head.
He's talking about me.
Yeah, I kind of think once he said the little sexy bald head, I was like, okay.
It's become a thing for Jeff because Jeff is now. I don't know if you're aware. Jeff is now the security guard here.
Oh.
No, let's stop. Jeff is just the all-around bar stool. He's always at Govs, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's talk about your sweet little ass there, Tony Walker.
Oh wow. Is that?
Well, yeah, whatever you call him. He's here all the time, and it's become.
You're awesome.
Oh my God! Thank you, Jeff. It's so good to hear from you. Yay!
Absolutely. He's amazing. Go ahead. I got all flustered. Say it again.
Are you?
You're making him stutter right now. By the way, he lost his train of thought. Look at him.
Well, yeah, because Jeff, it's become a thing. Whenever he sees me, he comes up behind me and he starts and it's not one squeeze. It's like a whole series. Of
That's
squeezes.
a good thing because most white men don't have booties, so it's like a compliment.
No, I have.
No, we know that's why he squeezes it. That's why he squeezes it. That's good.
See, that
Baby got back.
Comes in.
Okay.
I treat Tony's ass like Charmin. Gotta squeeze it.
Oh,
all right.
Charmin. I didn't hear that tagline for sure. Okay.
You never heard squeeze the Charmin? What's wrong with you, man?
She's a lot younger than us.
She's only a couple of years.
But I can't imagine why you would take a toilet tissue and squeeze.
Well, that was the commercial. The people used to go to the store and they would grab the Charmin and squeeze it. And
oh.
And then the person at the store would be like, don't squeeze the Charmin.
Mezzy, way back when the dinosaurs and we had television and commercials, you couldn't skip through it.
Right.
You had to watch the entire commercial for ads such as Coca-Cola, Charmin, and Budweiser beer.
There was no skip ad.
Well, no,
option,
Jeff.
yeah.
Well, I do want to say I don't pay for the premium service of Netflix, so I understand commercials.
Oh, there
That's
you
what I'm
go.
trying to tell you.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So I do have to watch. But that's interesting that they were like, oh, go and sexually harass the Charmans. Like
Yeah,
they have
pretty
no,
much.
they love it there. They just want you to squeeze them.
Yeah,
That's good.
They were nice and slow.
And now all you got is cute little teddy bears, kind of like Tony Walker.
It always comes back to you, and I like that. I like how he brought it back to you. Like
Yeah.
that's truly remarkable, Jeff.
Well, I do like this Jeff is sweet Jeff. When he's here working, he's big tough Jeff.
Well, he's security. He's
Right.
got to make sure nobody's, because you got a lot of fans. By the way, when I was coming in, there was like a couple girls. I was like, hey, buddy. You know what I mean? I had to and we had no security. I had to knuck if you buck them. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They were coming in for you.
Oh,
but
is
I
that
got
right?
your back.
Thanks.
I did do
Oh, yeah,
two
there's-
classes of Taekwondo.
Yeah, I got
so
Mezzy. I don't need anybody else. It's just Mezzy.
there it is. I did
Back
two classes
off,
of
ladies.
Taekwondo, so it's like,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
All right.
You got to always do at least two classes.
Now I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, I mean, don't be.
Jeff, you're a security. Come in here and protect me.
I listen. You ever sit there, ever wonder you got this Jeff that's on the radio, and then you talk about the security guy, Jeff. Maybe they're two different people. Who knows? You could you ever see those two people in the same room? Never, ever, ever.
There's absolutely no way there's two Jeff Boseys in this world. It's impossible.
I don't think.
There's always a double stuff, Jeff. You never know about that, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I'm talking about, bald man? So, Maggie, you got a big show this Saturday coming up?
I'm so excited. Yes. Oh my God. Am I going to see you, Jeff? Well, yeah, I am. Well, I don't know. Is he going to be this?
I
He
don't
might
know.
be. Where are you going to be, Jeff?
I will be wherever I need to be, and I'll definitely do my best to try to catch you that day.
Yay! So I got Darlene and Jeff. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like I literally need no one else in the crowd.
It's true.
It'll
I
just be
love
Darlene.
when
and Jeff.
Mezzy goes. I love when Mezzy goes, yay, because it reminds me of the Muppet Show. And goes, welcome to the Muppet Show, yay! It's so amazing.
And it makes you excited.
So I'm Charmin, and you're Kermit the Frog.
Yes.
Apparently.
Oh my God, I love Kermit. As long as I'm not Miss Piggy.
No, you're
Okay,
definitely not Miss Piggy.
That's all.
Jeff is Miss Piggy.
Oh, okay.
Jeff,
Now we
Jeff,
got all
you're
the
Miss
characters.
Piggy.
All right, well, I got a lot of things to do. You know about that. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Bye, Jeff. Have a great day.
Oh my goodness! Wow,
Oh,
we're definitely
okay.
awake on this Monday
I
morning
love
now,
this.
man. Holy moly!
I love a good wake up on a Monday.
Yes.
I think people they have it out for Mondays. They're like, oh, it's like the beginning of the work week.
Yes.
But like if you look, because I try to look at the glass half full, I look at Mondays as like a new beginning every Monday.
I like that.
Isn't that great?
That is great.
And I also don't hate my job, so it's also good.
All right. Well, thanks for that segue.
Oh, okay.
You work in an assisted living,
I do.
and I actually recently, by pure coincidence, was doing some research into assisted living.
Okay.
What is going on here?
Oh my God, I'm loving this. Look at us. We're like famous.
So, well, yeah, and this is we're nationwide. This gentleman is calling from Florida.
Oh, Nationwide's on your side.
Good morning, sir. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I am listening 20 minutes of this lovely lady talking great about you and how wonderful you are, and you're this and you're that. Lady, you're delusional.
Oh!
No idea.
From Florida, he's
You're
calling for that
delusional.
one. Okay.
Yes, all the way from Florida,
You're
just
a
to tell you
lovely,
that.
You're a lovely girl. I could tell you're a lovely girl. I could tell you're a great comedian. But listen to me carefully. Watch out for this guy. This guy is dangerous.
I'm like, I got to keep
Trust
like
me.
one eye.
She knows martial arts. I got one leg. How dangerous can I be?
Believe me when I tell you, all right? Don't be very careful. I'm glad you have beautiful nails this way here.
Oh,
can
thank you.
scratch
Oh my
them.
God, he noticed the nails. Stop. They're press-ons.
Oh, yeah, I
by
know.
the way.
I noticed everything about you, darling.
Oh, okay. All right.
calm
now.
down.
Okay.
I'm 72. I watch the internet, and I have no problem in looking at women.
Oh, okay. Well, and Tony.
Especially my wife.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
that because she's right. She's right next to me.
Good.
But
Good
I'm
boy.
That was a
just
good. That was a
warning
good.
you.
That was a good.
I don't know how well you know Tony Walker. There's two Walker brothers, and believe me when I tell you, Tony is not the nice one.
Oh,
Well, he's right about that.
yeah. You're the tough guy. You're
Sure.
Tough guy of them all.
No,
It's me.
Yeah. Just be careful of him,
think he broke
sweetheart.
something.
I'm just telling you right now. Okay.
Yes,
You heard
I'm
it here
definitely.
first.
Yep, you got it, John. I've got one eye on him and like one eye on the. I got it. I'm like cockeyed.
And
this
all
morning.
his listeners and all his devout listeners will attest to this. Believe me when I tell you.
Got it.
Will they?
All right.
All right. Have a great.
Mr. Walker.
Yeah.
Mr. Walker.
Yes.
All right. You can hang up now because I'm going to say.
He said I can hang up now.
You just hung up. Okay.
He said I could.
I believe anybody in Florida, by the way.
Do you?
And also, it doesn't take much for. I was just saying this to somebody. It doesn't take much for me to like believe a superstition. Like I was cutting a cake with an Italian lady, and she's like, "Oh my God, you can't cut through the name. That's bad luck." And now I can't cut through anyone's. Literally, and I'm black, right? So obviously,
you are.
I didn't want to say it.
Whoa.
Here, so. I'm black, everyone. But I was like literally at my family's, and we're like cutting a cake. I'm like, wait, you can't cut through the name. And they look at me like, who the hell?
Like,
when did Fran Fine walk in here?
Italians.
Yeah. But I believe it. So now I can't. So now I. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. And it is. It's like, what does that even mean? Like, who cares?
I know. I don't even. But I believe it. See now, if an Italian woman believes it.
Yeah.
Are you Italian?
I am.
I hate to say it, I feel like most white people that got a little jig, I'm like, you got to be Italian. You know
Got a little jig.
Got a little jig.
I have a little jig.
You got a little jig.
I've been told that many times. That I have a little jig.
See? So the jig is seen, is what I'm trying to tell you. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, not as seen as often as I'd like it to be seen, but it's. All right, so let's see what's going on in comments. Anne from California is watching. She says, "Good morning."
Hi. Oh, I love California. You know what? I'm going to California.
Oh yeah.
When am I going? In July for a week. You know, it's super tough. I'm going to randomly say this right now because it's on my spirit. Like, because, being in New York, we can go and do shows everywhere.
Yeah.
But like in LA, it's like everybody's so like, I know this person and I've done this show and I'm like, So it's like, if I don't have like 1,000 accolades, they're like, we're not even, we're too bougie. We're too bougie. I'm like, all right, you know what? It's fine because my funny's going to get me far. I believe in myself.
I believe it.
That's like so this time around, because I actually go because my best friend, she has a nonprofit, to inner city. It's all for like inner city kids. It's a free ice skating camp.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. She started from one kid.
Wow.
And she has 100. It's called Unity Ice Academy, if you want to look it up. And if you love kids, well, not in that way. I was going to say if you love kids. But, like, if you support children, then, Unity Ice Academy, definitely make sure to follow them.
And this is out there?
It's out there.
There, okay.
So I go out there, and it's great because it's one reason, me being with her, it's one of my best friends. And then I get to, at night, go do shows. But this time, I'm, like, feeling good. I'm going to really, like, make some good connections. It's hard, though, man.
It is very
Because
hard.
everyone's just kind of, like, in New York, I feel like it's like people are like, New Yorkers are mean. But, like, when you have a common vision, you can connect with a New Yorker. You do a show, this person will put you on that next show, and that's how I always get booked on shows or whatever.
Yeah.
But like in LA, it's kind of like you do a great show, and that doesn't really, because everyone is on their own agenda. They're not even like thinking about like, let me listen to this person's set. Like they're thinking about their set, and I wonder if there's scouts in it. It's
a weird thing.
It's weird.
For many reasons. One, you mentioned the accolades. Yeah, you want to have a lot of accolades, but at the same time, if you start mentioning some, they feel like like they feel like you're just name dropping, so then they don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
The comics out there, they hear New York and they just automatically think that you're going to act like your shit don't stink.
Of course.
It's very weird out there. And then you mentioned agents, I don't know about out there, but here, it's not how it's done anymore.
No.
When was the last time you heard about somebody jumping up on stage at any New York club? And then, then you hear a few nights later, so-and-so, Jimmy Fallon was in the audience looking for a new comedian and, snatched them up. Like, you just don't hear those things anymore.
Realistic.
So I don't even know, like, how to make the connections anymore.
Yeah, like, to be honest, at this point, I'm kind of like trusting my life. I swear, it sounds insane. But I'm just going to always put my best foot forward in every show.
Well,
and connect with people.
Yeah.
And
that's good because I personally still feel word of mouth is still the way to go.
I mean, I think and honestly, I feel like being a good person. Because, like, I was, did you watch A Funny AF with Kevin Hart? The show?
No, I didn't.
You know what? I did watch it. I don't really watch a lot of, like, the show. But I watched it because that was the first show I felt that connected to me as a young comedian.
Okay.
Where, like, it shows, like, you could have done a great, like, one of the comedians, she did a great set. Like, they were like, but she didn't do it the way she wanted to. And she started crying. People were, like, coming at her, whatever. And for me, I was like, wow, that's the first time because before that, I don't know why I feel weird when people are like, you're a comedian. I'm like, I mean, because I don't have all these amazing accolades behind my name. Right. And I've been doing it for a minute. And I'm like, I mean, like, but then I'm like, how many people could just get on stage and like make people like, obviously I'm a comedian, right? And I feel like watching it, I was like, holy crap, I'm seen. But there was a lot of comedians that are like, oh, I could have totally. I want to see how many of them make it on Funny AF season 2. They're like, I could have totally. It was 8 episodes, 5-minute sets each, fresh material, and he tells you what the. One of them is a roast. I mean, it's not easy. People are like, oh, I could have done that. Okay.
No, you couldn't.
Okay. I know for a fact I couldn't do it. Right. And so now he's going for season 2, and I'm like, yikes. Not gonna. But sometimes I should apply for things, but I know that's not.
Well, I'm not a big fan of that stuff. Like, they're like reality show competitions.
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
But that's not what comedy is. Give me the comedians that have original, well thought out material, which you're not going to come up with going on the show or going on even Kill Tony, where you get to go up there for 1 minute. I mean, which
I don't even know what I could say in a minute.
Exactly.
Allie, I shout out to her. She killed it in that minute. I couldn't do it.
Who did?
Allie. So she went Walker. She went.
Allie Walker was on there.
I'm pretty sure. No, I'm tripping. Okay, you know what? I said the name.
Well, no, there was a bunch of us.
There was a bunch. I thought she was on it.
No, Allison Persky.
Okay, you know what? Let's cut that part out. Allison Perkinson was on it.
Yes.
She's amazing. She did it for a minute. She killed it.
Yeah, totally.
I couldn't do it.
No,
I suck. It takes me a little minute. I gotta rev it up. I gotta warm up the nipples a little bit first. Sorry.
No, what are you sorry about?
You know what I'm saying? Like just a little bit, because it's just.
I'm just picturing
a minute.
A second.
Yeah. Okay.
A minute of that would.
A minute of
that's a good amount of time. What?
And you gotta be.
I'm back.
But you gotta go like bing, bing, bing. It's but like the thing about the Funny AF, which was interesting, is what you win. Is scarier than the actual competition. You win a Netflix special.
Oh my goodness!
Is that not insane? I feel like that's great. I personally, I feel like Netflix special is like a culmination of like you're putting in hours of work. You're hitting the road. I don't know. I just feel like with the once I hit a Netflix special, I'm like, okay, like if I keep going after this, like great, but like I worked my butt off to be here and to be like if I went to the competition and I won where I am and like now, I don't know. That's a lot of pressure.
That is pressure. I mean, I barely have 7 minutes, let alone a Netflix special. I'm calling.
Meanwhile, you just did 8 episodes of 5-minute materials. Then everybody's booking you everywhere. So you're getting, people are showing your videos everywhere, but you have to do original content for this Netflix special.
Right. So you saw it all on video, and now you have to come up with new shit. Sorry, I'm calling Joey Cole. I'm calling Chris Roach. I'm calling Richie Burns. You guys want to be on my Netflix special? I'll host. That's where you'll see me.
I'll be the host.
Be Tony Walker.
I'll take the hour and just put other.
Yes.
Because that is I mean, but that's me because I'm like a realist. I think about. I'm not like you have to be a little delusional to dream, but I'm not like 100% delusional where I'm like, oh, I could definitely just because I want to put my best foot forward. And I think people are just like, oh, I want to make it so bad, I'll just throw anything in the. I'm gonna just go for it. I mean,
Well, I mean, first off, I have no choice but to throw my best foot forward.
Hilarious.
But I kind of understand like throwing it all out there because, I mean, you never know what's going to stick. Plus, you have nothing to lose. And then for me, and this is what I actually like about you, because your energy is I love your energy, and somebody like you can take a joke that's really not that great and make it great because you sell it so well. So. You never know what's going to stick.
That's interesting you say that because it can go either way. Like because you know what's so funny? I just posted I posted a video last week and I deleted it. I usually never delete it, but I posted it and this person comments. It was one person. You get like on Instagram is so funny or social media is funny. You get like one video that gets like thousands of comments and then you get one that gets like one comment.
Yep.
And the guy was just like, "Oh God, you're so forcing you're forcing the joke or something like that." And like that was one of the shows I killed. It was amazing. It was the pub crawl.
Oh, okay. You were part of that?
Yes,
out east?
Yes. Mike Ellison,
Mike
Eltangi. It was amazing. First of all, shout out to you guys for that. That was amazing. They did a great job. If you get on that pub crawl, there was comedians that were like there to try to get on it, and they're like, "Oh, this was a serious thing." I was like, "Yes," and I'm on it.
That's right. You're not.
You're not. But no, I killed that show, and I felt so good. And then I posted it, and somebody was like, "You're forcing." It's just like, I guess it was too forced for them. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, so it puts me in the space sometimes because when you put yourself out there, you're subjecting yourself to ridicule. But it's like sometimes I get like, oh man, maybe I'm too energetic.
Like, I'm going to disagree with that.
Yeah.
No, I like energy. I like No, I took the class here, and that was one of the things they talked about was you have to stand 100% behind your joke, even if you know it's not the greatest joke, because half of the whole process is selling it.
Right.
You know, so you gotta stand behind it. I don't know. To me, it makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't think you force. I've never got that impression from you.
Well, thank you. I honestly, I feel like somebody actually gave me the term, and it's such a great, the energy goddess. I was
Ooh.
like, is that not give you chills?
I like that.
That gives you chills, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm the energy god. And honestly, at first I was like, no. But then every time I get off of stage or something like that, I was talking to Billy Geyer after the pub crawl. I was not even after. I was driving him. He was like, "I need a ride." I'm like, "I got you." Right?
Gee, I wonder why he needed a ride.
I love him. He's a great
No,
guy,
I
and I love
love
his
Billy.
little side swoop. It's so cute. I love him. I just love him. I can't stand.
There's nobody like him.
I know
love
he's
him.
one in a
Yeah.
million.
Yeah.
And so he was just saying, he was like, I just love that you go on stage and like you just switch up a joke. Like you never, I don't even know what you're ever gonna say. Like I never can predict.
Right.
And
right.
And
that's
he was like,
forced when you're just spewing out the same bit, the same ad libs. Like that's forced. No, that's not you at all. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, go ahead. And so like, and the thing about it is like it was such a random moment as he's smoking his weed pen and then passed to me, and I was like smoking the weed pen. We were like vibing on the weed pen. It was great. I don't know what's in that thing, but he was like pouring into me, and it was so random because it's like because me and Billy like we talk, but like we've never, and it was just like, damn, Billy, like
his comedy is so out there.
Yes.
That you. But then off stage, he's the sweetest guy. But when you see him on stage, you're not prepared for that.
I wasn't even. I was like for the nicest. I mean, most. And I say that to say like I feel like the reason like I'm able to continue to be like okay, I feel and it sounds and I shouldn't. It's like myself, but it's also like a lot of the people that these comedians that I've met that like I'm inspired by their journey.
Oh sure.
Their words.
Yep.
It's like the weirdest because I would have never thought like comedy was. I don't know why. I never would have been like, oh, it's a community. Is that weird?
Sure.
I was just like, oh, well, I'm going to do comedy. It's by myself. For a while, I was just doing it by myself because I started in Long Island and I was like, oh, whatever. Trying to navigate it. I was on radio. So I was like, oh, I'm a big radio star. I don't need to do comedy. Comedy's like, for what? I don't need. That's my side gig.
Right.
I was like, I'm going to be on radio. I was on radio for like 8 years. It was
where?
awesome.
Yeah, where was that?
I was at 106.1 BLI. I was out east. I'm an out east girl. I mean, I don't even live out there, but somehow they just keep loving me out there. I love it. I work out there and everything. And then I did overnights, nights and weekends for 106.1 BLI. Wow. And then I got the morning show for 103.5, 105.3, 105.3.
I don't know what that is.
It's Party 105.
Oh, okay.
But it's like that's an out east station for sure.
Sure.
And it's so crazy because when I had to transition after I got fired in
Oh,
COVID.
boy.
I got fired in COVID. They flipped the whole station. It was like, and that was my moment where I was kind of like, is radio for me?
I've heard there's not a lot of money in radio. That's
Oh baby, I was already working. I've always had to work 2 jobs as much as when I was in radio. Always had to work. This is the first time I'm working 1 job and then doing comedy, which is a job obviously. Yeah. But I would usually have to do like 3 jobs at that point,
right?
Because you just have to sustain it. But there was a point. This is how much I loved radio that because I worked. My radio station was in Babylon. Right. Where I worked was in Whitestone.
Oh my goodness.
When they gave me an opportunity to get on radio, I did the overnight on like a Monday night.
Yeah.
I would go to get a bacon, egg, and cheese. I would drive to Whitestone, sleep in my car for 2 hours, work for 8 hours, and then go home.
Oh,
and then try to get some semblance of normal.
I was going to say you probably weren't even home long because then you had to go back to Babylon.
It wasn't every night, thank God. At the time, it wasn't every night. But it was I would say 3 nights, 3 overnights.
Okay, well, that's enough.
Oh God, I started becoming delirious. But what literally kept driving me was my love for it.
Yeah,
and sure. I now know if I love something, I'll go lengths, I'll go bounds for it. So sleep didn't mean anything. Wow. So the day we got fired January 2020, the whole station, and and people have been sending me stuff and my old radio station, somebody reached out and was like, you should just tell them you want to do radio. And I love radio, yeah. And I would love to do it again. But the way it broke I feel like it was I got broken. It was like a marriage.
Yeah.
It was a divorce that I can't get out of my spirit. I can't even.
Yeah, I hear you.
My last interview was with Biz Markie.
Wow.
And I never posted it. And then he died and I still never posted it. I'm just like holding on to it. I can't even hear myself on the radio. I'm a broken spirit.
You're gonna make me cry.
Tony, I didn't even think this was gonna be a therapy session, but here we are. But I think through that, I found comedy. Like in 2020, I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna try to do comedy. Life, everything shut down.
Yeah.
So 2021, I was like, I'll try it again. Let's do comedy. And so since then, I've been like, let's do this comedy thing for real.
Yeah.
And
well, it
listen,
seems like it's working in your favor. You're getting around.
I'm getting around for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody was just reaching out to me. They're like, "Oh my God, how do you get on so many shows?" I'm like, "I'm not on that many shows. I don't know what you're talking about." But everybody's perspective is different, right? You're thinking like, "Crap, I'm not doing enough," and somebody's looking at you like, "This is my right. This is like who I look to be." But I literally gave them the most simple advice. I feel like if you ever want to get on more shows, show up every time you come to a show, connect with everyone.
Right.
And like I think of every show I try to as an audition.
Okay.
Almost like even if it's for a small show, like I've gotten shows off. I've gotten like 2-3 shows off of just doing one show, and that's great because like after I get off the show, they're like, "Oh, I do a show." I'm like, "Oh, great."
Right.
You
And
know?
that's what I mean, word of mouth, right there.
That's
And
the best way.
Right. Then you're on stage, and you never know who's in the audience. Even if like a private gig. Oh, my birthday party's next week. Love for you to come. Like a lot of stuff like that happens.
I love that.
But yeah, showing up is the big thing. We were just talking. Excuse me, the other day to Peter Anthony.
You mean the person, right? Can we show his face, please? Please.
This-
I've been looking at this beautiful face this whole time, by the way.
Beautiful face. No, we're talking.
Oh, you hate his face?
We're talking
Okay.
about Peter Anthony.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, not that face.
This was my Halloween mask. By the way.
And the fact that it goes with the baldness perfectly
Yes.
is insanity, actually.
So, do you know Rosie Fiumara?
I don't think I know.
Okay, she's a comedian. She co-hosts with me on Fridays. So he's good friends with her. So this was my Halloween mask.
But you got to give you have to give the accent. You got to.
Rosie, don't be a fucking hooer. Rosie, what are we doing here? Come with me to Arthur Avenue, Rosie, and I'll take care of you. I buy you dinner. I show you around. I show you my spots. You and me, Rosie. You drive, I buy. That's how it works, Rosie.
That wow.
Don't wear no flip-flops. He's got something to
Peter Anthony, everybody.
So we were trying to tell him because he sometimes complains that he doesn't get asked often to do shows.
Really? I feel like he does.
Well, yeah, lately he's been all over the place.
He's all over.
But he still once in a while has, this one didn't ask me to do this one. So I was like, Peter, because you got to put yourself out there. And he's 62, I think he said.
God damn.
He's like, I don't.
His Italian isn't cracking.
No, yeah, he's not cracking.
Yeah, he's
No.
not cracking. Look at that. You got to be and I said, you got to be a confident mother to even have no hair on your head and on your face.
Yeah, you're right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
but yeah, I think when you're Italian like he is, like he's full blown. He's like right out of the
Full
Sopranos.
blown.
I think that's like some kind of
he came out
rule.
he came out of cannoli. Like that's
Yes,
like
totally.
he came out like
Yes.
that's how he was born, out of the cannoli. Pow.
Yes,
Like that.
exactly. Right
Yeah.
through the
kisser.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they have some kind of unwritten rule that facial hair is, or any hair is just not allowed. Definitely facial hair.
In Italian?
Yeah, I mean, watch The Sopranos, watch, The Godfather. None of these guys have
Oh,
hair.
facial hair. Because I
Facial
was like, their hairs, they usually have.
Yeah, some. You get a lot of guys like this, but
Wow.
facial hair.
I didn't think about. But you know what? The Italians are very well kept. Like they're very
Right.
very like serious Italians are like we
Yeah.
got to be very well kept. You got to take 3 showers.
Anthony Rodia gets his eyebrows done. I mean,
Oh,
these guys are
yeah.
serious.
No, they're serious. Yeah.
Well, I'm not that Italian, and it takes a lot more to save this face than getting eyebrows done.
Well, you got a good beard, so don't shave the beard.
Yeah, even though it's white.
Yeah, no, that's I was just saying to somebody. The salt and pepper is totally in.
Oh,
you
is it?
gotta embrace the salt. See, the thing that the guys are getting this misconception of is like, oh, I should just dye it. Oh God.
Oh, I would never do that.
Yeah, and don't dye and don't
I
shave it. That is so in the salt and pepper, man. You got it's so hot,
Ooh.
and a lot of guys don't even have theirs that can connect. Okay, yours is connected.
Oh,
It's a
I'm
beard.
connected, yeah.
That's he's a connected guy. That's why I got to keep one eye. That's what John told me. One eye on this guy.
Me and Peter Anthony, we're connected over here.
That's somebody use.
That's
hilarious. I love that's my only Italian I know. That's the one Italian phrase I know. Atzmarius.
Ooh,
that's a good one, right?
That is good.
That's like
I'm impressed too, and you said it right.
So actually, when I was working at a nursing home, there was a 105-year-old lady, and she taught me that. She's like, "Listen, you can never go around in Italian and say it differently. You gotta say it just like."
Right.
And we practiced for like
Oh,
months.
you
It
have
was
to,
serious.
yes.
Yeah.
Because most people don't. They don't know how to say that stuff. They're like, "What's the matter with you?" Like,
No, babe.
right.
It's a verbiage. It's a way you gotta do it. It's a.
Yep,
you see,
that's
that's
it
why.
right there.
See what I'm saying? That's why I said you guys got a little jig going. You see what
Ah,
I'm saying? I
there it
never
is.
lie.
All right, so we we were talking. Wow, we're all over the place.
Oh my God, I love it. But you know what?
It
I
is
am
fun.
I am the type of person that you can't, like, you're going to come there with a script and I'm just going to be like, blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah, I've barely gotten into any of this.
Hilarious.
Which is totally fine.
Okay.
And I already forgot what I was going to ask.
Hilarious.
Talking about the old folks home, maybe. Yeah, you're still
Well, they're
doing that.
chronologically gifted. We don't call them old.
Chronologically gifted.
Chronologically
I like that.
gifted.
You did. That's what it was. I just saw you posted. You put together a prom. That was cool. That looked like a lot of fun.
I would post. I gotta post more. Like, it's so funny. I used to post so much more of my residents. I don't post them as much because I have to like focus on comedy. I'm like more focused on it, and I like don't want to like have too much of them on my page, and then I'm like, screw your mother. You know what I mean? Like on the other one, like, but you need balance. But and my and shout out to my job. You know, they support me. I did a theater show, and they like bought out the whole first row.
Oh wow.
Amber Court. Oh my God! If you're gonna put your if you're gonna put your mom, dad, grandma, go put them in Amber Court. Like, we're amazing. We have
Westbury and where's the other one?
Westbury, Smithtown, Lakeshore, Brooklyn, Elizabeth.
Nice.
There's a couple of them, but yeah, no, they're amazing. So, and they always support me. Sometimes they'll even repost some of my posts. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, y'all love me or whatever. I love them. They're so great.
So it must be a very rewarding job.
Yeah, I'm a recreation director.
Which is
so
yeah,
it's like
fun.
so I'm literally the person that's in charge of their life, their fun, their activities. I'm their therapist. And it's funny. Like my mom, like she used to work in a nursing home before she passed. She worked in a nursing home my whole life. And I would hang out with the old people, and I was like, my God, these people are cool. Yeah. So when I was working in radio and I was getting paid, I was like, damn, I need a second job. And I literally looked up nursing home. Swear, that's what I looked up. And they were like, are you fun and outgoing? I was like, I think so. Swear. And then
like
they were like, join recreation. Did not even know that was a thing. Didn't know it was a department. And since then I became a recreation assistant, and then I became a director. Now I'm a regional. I have 2 buildings. Ooh. 2.5 buildings technically.
With 2.5?
Yeah, because I do an advanced dementia unit, but it's like in the same building, but it's yeah.
That would be the Westbury location.
I don't do the I'm not so I started in the Westbury location.
Okay.
Right now I'm not, I'm strictly in Suffolk right now.
Oh.
So I'm Suffolk regional. But you know what? Like my thing is like being a comedian, it's super multifaceted. Like I loved comedy, but I love comedy, but it's like sometimes, you don't want to be broke all the time. So it's good to have a job that you actually love, because it's like, and that's like flexible. Like my job, it's not like, they're like, you can't come in when you want. But if I have to go away or whatever, like it's not like, and also I am the director, so I just tell them to work more. You know what I'm saying? All right now, that's America. That's what we want. But yeah, no, it's like, I think that's one of the things that for myself, like that brings me so much gratitude is that like I work, because that's where you're mostly all the time.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Is your job. And where I work, like I get so much, like doing the prom. Shout out to Little Flower. They like donated all these prom dresses for them.
Nice.
And like you're thinking to yourself, well, like, okay, they're probably not going to they take it so serious. Because like the environment I foster is an environment of independence. So they're not like codependent on me. These are independent people that have lives.
They have their
they get
wits about
boyfriends.
them.
They're doing the boyfriends doing the other people. Listen,
Yeah,
it's
baby.
crazy. You're right. But like, so when we did makeovers.
Right.
And it's like interesting. They talk about their stories of like their daughters or them or when they got married. And then we do a prom, an actual party, and then they start dancing. Like, cool. I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't know like what life has for me. And my cousin, when I started doing this job, he was like, at one point you're going to have to like figure out what you're going to do. Because it's like either radio, because at the time I was doing radio, or nursing home, doing the assisted living. I mean, listen, I feel like God has a plan. I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
And having faith in that plan is all you need.
Yeah, and like I'm making such a difference.
Yep.
Like I'm extending people's lives. Like how many people can say that? There's people that have come in my facility and they're supposed to live like 6 months. They live 6 years.
Wow.
There's people that come in, they're very depressed. They never come out of their room. Now they're smiling. They have friends. They're there's a woman that lost her husband. We did a graduation the day before. I didn't post that, but we did a graduation, and the woman was like, I moved in and I lost my husband as soon as I moved in, and I was depressed. And somebody was like, just come to recreation and it'll make you feel better just for the moment. And she's like, I haven't left since. Wow. Like I'm just stuck with you guys, and I love you. And so
that was what. So I was at, like I said before, I recently was doing some research, and I was at Amber Court in Westbury. This maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. And what got me, they were doing, when I walked.
You were at there for like.
I was there.
Not to be admitted though. Like,
well,
like Tony, you're not that old.
I'm not that old?
No.
Oh, all right. I think people are just trying to get rid of me. So I was walking through, and I mean, obviously, you first walk in, the activity room is right there on the kind of to the left. And they're doing, it was like stereotypical. They're in there playing bingo.
Of course.
So I'm like, okay, no surprise there. But I'm walking around, and what got me, I actually went through a good chunk of the building. Almost every bedroom door was open, and nobody was in their rooms. So immediately, that's when I was like, this is a good place because these guys are out enjoying themselves.
Shout out to Ginger. She's the recreation director. That's who I learned under.
Okay.
She's the recreation director of that building. So shout out to her.
I mean, I'm sure, they have a rehab center right there. They have other things. I'm sure, not everybody was in every single person. But I'm telling you, I think 90% of those rooms did not have somebody in them.
That's great.
I mean, of course, there were some rooms where there was maybe one person hanging around, but I'm telling you, it was barely any, and that's what struck me. It's like these people, they're not miserable, they're not freaking out, they're not scared, they're here enjoying themselves.
Life is too beautiful for misery.
Right.
And you gotta and that's what they taught me so many lessons. And they root for me. They're like, oh my God, can we come to one of your comedies? I swear I want to bring them because they would be the best crowd ever. Like they're the best. Like I practice my material. They don't even know I'm practicing on that.
Yeah, right.
They're like, you never do a comedy show for us. I'm like, I do it for you every day. Every time you laugh. That's free.
I'm surprised. I would think you would bring some comedians there.
I have brought comedians. Les Deegan is coming.
Of course, Les is
of course, Les. Come on, Les and Mez, Les and Mez, Les and Mez. I have to reach out to more comedians because,
why not?
I don't know how many comedians are like want to do like older people, but I like it's because I do nursing homes. I also do nursing homes because I already work there. So I started doing nursing homes. Listen, assisted live where I am. My residents are alert. When you start going to nursing homes, it's tough.
Well, that's what also got me about Amber Court was that these were not. This was not a nursing home. This was people that had their wits about them.
Yes.
And that was refreshing to me.
Yeah, because you're going in and now you're able to actually when you're as a joke. So I am gonna work on getting some more.
Yeah, why not?
Comedian. If you're a comedian and you want to come and do an hour, because it is an hour.
Right.
That's another thing, But you definitely DM me. Actually, I do like a comedy karaoke thing.
Oh.
I throw in 4 songs in between that they know.
Yeah.
And then we sing it. That might help too. So
so everybody's just singing together?
Oh my God, did Nancy? Oh my God, Nancy said we love me. I love you, Nancy. I knew Nancy. I swear I knew she'd be on. I love you, Nancy. I'm sorry I cut you off.
No, that's all right. Oh, all right.
Nancy Rizzuti.
Nancy Rizzuti. I have not heard Nancy's name in a long time. I'll get the comments in a minute. But yeah, what is that? So. What, you put the karaoke song on, and then everybody just sings together? Like everybody?
Yeah.
Come on, everybody.
I'll be like, I remember one of my sets I was because it has to tie into your stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, what was it? I was like, this guy I was dating was horrible, something horrible, whatever. And then this lady was like, word, the guy I was dating was horrible. I said, girl, that's probably why you in here. Because the men are horrible. They put you right in the home. They don't
men
care.
are pigs. Absolutely.
So then I forgot what song I did. I think it was not Georgia. Oh, Hit the Road Jack. Oh, they love that one. Hit the road. Oh, they would. And she said, don't you come back. She did it with me to do it. I said, you better tell that man hit the road Jack. We gonna get his social security number. We gonna get it. We gonna find him.
That's great.
We gonna find him.
Let me give you a warning though. Mike Keegan.
Mm-hmm.
Around Christmas time, him and Richie Byrne did a show in the city, and they ended the show by singing Little Drummer Boy.
Okay.
And then just about a month ago, Keegan did a show at the brokerage, where at the end of the show, him and Byrne were singing Come Together. If let's just say you get Mike Keegan, because he plays everywhere. So you'll probably, won't be a problem getting him. But karaoke time? No, you take over.
Hilarious.
Do not let Mike sing.
No,
I'm just telling you
he's
that
not
right
good.
now.
Okay.
No, he's very white.
Oh.
And he can't
Well,
sing.
thankfully, I work in Smithtown. A lot of white people.
Yeah.
A lot of whites. We have 2 black, I swear we have 2 black residents, and it's so rare that we have a black resident that as soon as the first black resident came in, they're like, oh my God, is that your mother? I was like.
Like you racist prick. You
racist.
think we're all related?
I mean, she does look really cute though. I'd be like, if my mother was alive, But, But she's actually like really slim and like trim. My mother wishes she was that slim. Love you, mom. Don't come on, whatever. It's jokes. Like, what are we doing?
She's cool with it.
She's cool. Don't worry about it. She's always supported my comedy, so it's okay. It's all right.
Right, absolutely. Especially now, she's laughing.
Right, she got the front row, so it's okay.
That's right. All right, let's see what's happening in the comments.
Okay.
Carol down in Texas.
Oh, Texas.
She's saying hi to everybody. All right.
Oh, I like
they're
Texas.
having their own conversation there.
Oh, okay. Texas is hot though. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't do it.
And
I do, and I yell at Carol because she's a transplanted New Yorker and she flat left us.
Oh.
But it works out because it works out because. Do you ever have Buc-ee's? Are you familiar with Buc-ee's?
That's got to be something from down south.
Oh, I don't have it with me. Yes,
it's from
down south.
okay.
It's a store down south. They're known like they have like apparently I've never been, but they have like the best like brisket and the best sandwiches and excuse me, their bathrooms are known for being like super clean and they have like 20 gas station pumps. It's like a one-stop shop.
It's like a Wawa.
A glorified Wawa.
Okay.
But so it's got to be at least 2 years, maybe more, where I was on here complaining that Reese's peanut butter cups, when I was a kid, it tasted like real chocolate and real peanut butter. Where now, I don't know what the hell that is. It tastes and looks like chalk inside of there. It doesn't even look like peanut butter.
I haven't had one in so long.
So yeah, I was on here complaining. So Carol, she sent up a bunch of Buc-ee's. They make these giant chocolate and peanut butter. They look like a hockey puck. They're big and thick like a hockey puck. It's called an overbite, but that's all it is, chocolate and peanut butter. It is orgasmic. So thankfully she left us and went to Texas because every few months she sends me a shipment.
Oh, so you're happy she went back down there so she can bring...
I miss her, but but yes, it worked out.
But we like
nice
the overbite more.
Oh, we like the over... Oh, more than Carol?
Yeah. I was like, damn, you're just going to admit that easily? I
thought you meant more than Reese's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But more than Carol? No, I don't know about that. But to eat one with Carol, now that would be ideal.
Okay, so we like, okay.
And it's been a running joke on here that when she sends us some, I say I get to eat Carol's box. She sent me a delicious chocolate box.
Hilarious.
So,
and as a married man, you know how happy that makes him, that he can eat another woman's box.
Right.
Yes, that's a good
and it's
thing.
delicious.
Yeah.
And she willingly sends it.
My teeth are hurting like I literally am at they say your body changes like at different times and I'm about to be, God, do I say it? I guess I'll say 35. I'm about to be 35. Can you believe that? I don't like to say because Google doesn't know, so I don't want anybody to don't report it to Google apparently. But they say that at that age, that's when your body turns. And like, I swear I've been like, my teeth are hurting. I'm sweating more. I don't know what's going on. I'm turning into a golden girl.
You're 35. You are not turning
First of all, I feel like
girl.
we just whispered that one before, and then you screamed it into the mic. It was weird.
Sorry.
It was weird you did that. You know what I mean? Because I purposely, he saw me whisper, and then he screamed it. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened.
Because I'll tell you why. Because you're still very young. That number is young. That your energy is young. You look young. There's not a single old thing about you.
Oh my God! Talk to my back. It really hurts so bad. No, you know what it is? Because you know what it is? It's because I walk a lot. I walk like 15,000 steps usually a day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, that's usually literally from my job. Just because like we're doing a million things, but I love that. Like I love staying active. You got to stay active.
When you're 56, you'll be happy that you've been jumping around and moving it so much. Cause
you're 56.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Italians, they got some type of black in them because it don't crack. It really don't.
I feel like I've cracked.
Where? All right, you know, a little bit on the forehead. I see what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But you know, it's fine though. That's normal. See, that's the thing.
Well, right. That's why
I hate when people go and they get Botox for stuff like that.
Yes.
And then they're just like, they're emotionless. They're like,
yep.
You know what I mean?
We talk about this on here regularly. Especially lately, I've been picking on Barry Manilow. That guy looks like a puppet.
Hilarious.
He looks like a.
Well, he took his whole face and went like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And now his lips don't even really move when he. You can even you can hear it when he talks and sings.
Yeah.
Like, Barry, you have to stop now.
Give it up.
Look what you did.
Give it up, baby. Give it up.
It's awful.
Yeah. No.
It's
see.
awful.
Yeah. That's why we got to keep. You see him saying that he's got no crack. I got no crack. We got to keep it like that. That's. But wait, because you didn't get to the. I want to say Nancy because she's like saying it 1,000 times and I love her.
Okay.
She's like literally in the chat. But I want to shout out to Nancy. Because Nancy, I somehow inadvertently still like somehow I'll say she brought me here because through Nancy I did they have a podcast.
Right.
I think it's still going.
Yeah.
The Gagoot Show.
The Gagoot Show over there.
Yeah.
Strung
I
Out.
was a co-host for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I met Don. And then through
that's
Don,
how you met Don?
Yeah. And then I met Don, and so through that, I mean, we already knew each other, but I feel like it strengthened our bond. I'm saying you and me.
Oh, me and you.
Yeah.
From Don. Don is the he's a force.
Yeah.
So yeah, it definitely he definitely has an effect on people, and then yes,
I love that.
absolutely,
So
yeah.
thank you, Nancy. And Nancy's always supporting. I mean, she's like, so
Oh,
it's like if
huge
my mom was
connoisseur.
alive, my mom would probably have to beat Nancy because I swear, because they would be competing for who posts me more. Like, I'm almost like concerned. I kind of want to sit in like their family therapy session and be like I want to know how Ryan feels about how much she, like, cause she posts me like a proud mama and I love her for it.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
be clear. I love you for it. You're the best. But I'm like, does Ryan get jealous? She's like, she's the best. I'm like, stop it, mama. I love you. Like, I'm a white mother.
And you know that there's definitely therapy sessions going on in that family.
Yeah. Yes, and the next time I walk in as a therapist, I'm just like, you know what? At this point, we're throwing caution. And Ryan like, this is the problem, Mom.
Right.
Like,
That's it right there. What are you doing to me?
she's like, what are you talking about? She's gonna be good. Trust me. She's a very good therapist. That's how much. Like she also gave me my first opportunity. I hosted a music show.
That's on my list of things to talk about.
I see we're getting there.
We are.
We're getting there. Just not organically. But I hosted a music show with I think is Gene. DiNapoli, Gene DiNapoli. I'm
sure.
trying to remember everybody's name, so please. But and it was awesome.
Nice.
That was like the first time because I do host. I host, and I was telling someone, because I host parties and weddings and stuff, and I hosted my girlfriend's bridal shower recently, and somebody was like, "You should do this professionally."
Yeah.
And I looked at my friend. I was like, "How you don't tell nobody?" See, when you do something for free, people always like they undercut you, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna be like, "Oh my God, like how support my friend," right? But like. When somebody really believes in you, like somebody like Nancy, she was like, yo, Mezzy, he needed a host and hopefully like I can work with him again in the future. We'll see. It was
and that was like there was a bunch of tribute acts, right? It was like Donna Summer.
Yep.
So I actually
Twin Gold,
right?
More Karen. I'm trying to think of everybody.
I was actually mad because I saw the ad for that after the show, like after the fact. I was like, shit, my wife would have loved that show.
Oh my God. No, honestly, I will say the show was I think it had like maybe a couple of rows on the left side that was like, but it honestly was a great show. And it's so funny because like I look so young. So people are like, well, she's not going to know the music. I know all the music because I sing it with my residents all the time. So I was just, and my residents thought they think I'm a freaking star. They're like, oh my God, you were like, and I'm like, yeah. And then Ginger, full circle, I was calling her on the way there. She calls me. She was like, oh my God, I thought I had something today, but I don't. So I want to come to the show.
Nice.
There was one ticket left right in the front row. She was like, I'm getting it. And she sat there right in the front row. I tend to always attract amazing women.
Oh.
Like that are just like supportive. And she's right there in the front row. She's dancing. And
Oh, that's
she's
cool.
like, grooving, moving. I'm like, go ahead, girl. She made me feel less like, because I was nervous. Oh my God. And Gene gave me one joke. Okay, so I did a couple jokes because that's me. Like I do jokes in between.
Right.
But he gave me one good joke. And I thought it was great. I delivered it perfectly, right? And it was like,
course.
oh, guys. Stop. I love him. It was like, hey guys, this is like it's the intermission. This will be a good time to go get snacks and sodas and, maybe go refill on those medications. Everyone,
That's good.
I waited for the pause. Everyone laughed. It was perfect.
Nice.
And so Gene, I was like, oh, is everything going good? He was like, yeah, somebody complained about you saying the joke, but whatever. I'm the one I told you to say it anyway. But they're thinking I'm so young. They think I'm like 20 saying that. Right. So they're like, baby, I'm taking those same medications.
Right.
Next time I should say that. I'm like,
well, did Gene let you die under the bus, or did he say to that person, look, I told her to say it?
I don't know what he said to them. He was like, I don't care what they said. And I was like, all right, Gene, as long as you're going to book me again. Listen, if you're happy, I'm happy, babe.
All right, so let me ask you, that's why it was on my list, because you even just said, what did you say? You said something about hosting the music show, and you said something to the effect of like how different it was.
Yes, different.
Different. Oh, maybe did you post about being nervous about hosting it or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why? What was it? It's that much different than hosting a night of stand-up?
So when comedy, I feel like, so first of all, it's like, I would say it's different like a white crowd versus a black crowd.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a white crowd, you're walking in, you know that they're gonna they want to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I came to a comedy show to laugh. Black people are like, you better make me laugh, and they don't play. Like,
That's
you better make
interesting.
them laugh.
I find it the other way around, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
You feel like black people come to laugh.
Yeah.
And then white people are like, you better make me laugh. They work.
I'll be honest. I haven't done a ton of black audiences, but I have which you'd be perfect for, by the way. I have a comedy troupe. We do audience interactive murder mystery comedy.
You gotta
shows.
put me in there. I
would
love that.
Yeah, I would love to do that actually. And we did a show once where it was like 85-90% black, and I'll be honest. One of the other cast members, a white guy, he was nervous about it. He was nervous. We're not going to connect. It's like we'll be fine. It's just another show. And I didn't even think about it at the time. I started the show and I'm talking to the audience, and there was a guy. They were eating while I was starting the show. But I really thought this is what it was. I said to the guy, I said, "What do you got there, banana?" That's really what I thought he was eating.
Right.
But after the show, this actor who was nervous, he said to me, he goes, "I almost shit myself when I heard you say." I said, "I wasn't making a racist joke." I said, I really thought that's what he was eating.
You know what? It took me a minute.
Oh,
I
you
was
didn't
like,
realize that's what I meant?
didn't. I
Okay.
was like, oh, was it racist? When you said racist, I'm like, oh, it was racist.
Right.
I thought he was getting his potassium up. See, that I'm so disconnected, dude. I lived in Long Island for 20 years. Like racist jokes, like I don't.
Yeah.
But that's probably why I live such a happy life. It takes a minute.
I don't know. I find black audiences to be loose. Ready
Hold on,
to
I just
laugh.
want to put a period, just a comma really quick.
Okay.
You had a black audience that came to a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Those are different kind of black people. You know what I mean? Like black people that are coming for a murder mystery, those are that's a different, you know what I mean? I'm talking about Harlem. I'm talking about if you go to Harlem,
Yeah,
okay, to comedy in Harlem,
Yeah.
them black people. And I love comedy in Harlem. Shout out to comedy in Harlem. They don't mess around. You have to be funny.
Do you know James Grimm?
Ooh.
James Grimm?
I feel like I know, but I don't know.
Really tall dude, scary looking, but he's the nicest guy in the world.
Hilarious.
He was just in here Friday, and he was talking about there's some woman that produces comedy shows in Harlem regularly. I don't know if this rings a bell at all, but he did a show there. He hit it off with this woman. She's been using him on a semi-regular basis.
Oh, great.
And, I mean, he's almost as white as his paper. And, yeah, he's been...
No, but I'm not saying...
he
No,
said they
it's
love
not
him.
a color thing, because it's not black or white. You can definitely relate to the crowd. Like, you can kill, but you have to... For me, in my mind, I feel like... And so, like, because when you were saying it with that, I feel like with that, I have to be prepared. Because I did a great show, I think, one time at Comedy Harlem, and then they booked me for the second show right after it.
Yeah.
And I was so in my mind at that point. See, that's the thing. I have to... It might be just a me thing, but it is... Let's be really clear. Black crowds, there are certain black crowds that are, like, harder.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. I mean, I
I'm
think...
surprised.
Oh, yeah. That... I feel like, because it's like, they're like, I feel like they're comedy barometer. They're like, listen, they're watching Martin Lawrence before they come see you, and they're like, how the am I gonna compare to Martin? What the hell you lady, I ain't. But but when I did, and also the thing about the music show, it was like so out of my element. Like I've never I've hosted a lot of different, I've like weddings, Sweet 16s. I love it. By the way, if you want to book me, oh my God, I will bring your party to life, baby. We be like this. This is gonna be this.
You do that? You're like leading
Oh
them
my
through
God, I'm
dances and
literally,
shit?
I went at Sweet 16s. They think I'm 16 because I'm like I'm like dancing with them. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna love it. My
Nice.
knees hate it. My knees hate it after,
Your knees?
My knees. Not my niece, my knees.
That's why I had to verify. That's what I thought you said it
I
first.
did tell my niece. I'm like, you should tell you. She's like, she calls me Tati. That means aunt in Creole. She's like, Tati, I would never. I was like, it'd be your own people. Like, girl, let's make this money together. I'll break you off some.
It's Creole, that's how you say it, right? That's what you just said?
Yeah, Creole.
Creole, sorry. That's why I asked. I knew I wasn't saying it right. It's funny you say that because I did a show once, too, for a Creole audience. And
Haitian.
They were so loose. They loved everything. And a band played before us. And they were doing, it wasn't all Bob Marley, but they did a lot of Bob Marley. So when we were doing the murder mystery, I made a reference. Oh, the band they were staying and watching the show. That's what it was. So I was like, hey, everybody, let's hear for the band again. And I started singing some Bob Marley. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. Pretty much just like that. And they were all like, but they were, obviously I'm not a singer, but they were laughing at the goofiness. I mean, and they were like, I don't know, it's silly shit. Like they
Wait,
loved
were they
that.
Haitian people or were they Creole people? Because those are two different kinds of people.
Oh, see, I don't even know
So
that.
Creole people are French descent from New Orleans.
Right.
Creole is what we speak in Haiti. So we're not Creole people. We're Haitian.
Okay.
And those would be Creole people from
Okay.
New Orleans.
I think they were Haitian.
Okay.
But don't hold me to it.
Okay.
Because I just don't know.
Creole
a lot about
usually,
it.
I feel like Creole people are usually. It's interesting.
They
the
had
first time-
accents.
Yeah, they do. But it's interesting because the first Creole person I ever met was one of my guy friends in high school. His mom literally looks like a white woman, blue eyes.
Oh.
She has like black undertones. If that makes any sense, I don't know.
No, not at all.
It makes sense in my brain. Okay.
It's like you.
I'm like, I
purple.
could
It doesn't
tell
make
there's
sense.
some blackness there, right?
Oh.
Blue eyes, like dirty blonde hair. I'm like, so one time I'm in high school. I was like, what kind of white are you? You got to learn, right? You got to learn somehow, right?
Sure.
And she was like, oh, she educated me. She's like, I am not white at all. I am a proud Creole. Oh, they're very proud, by the way. So I don't call, that's why I was like, even with you, I'm like, are you Italian? Because you could be Creole. Who the hell knows? You know what I mean? Don't cancel me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just one of those things where, I learned like at a young age, like, okay, Creole people, they usually are fair skinned, lighter eyes, but they are very firm in who they are and in their identity. French descent. Yeah.
They were so much fun. And that's what I.
Oh, that's good. I definitely want to be on a murder mystery. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Characters, like, you got me.
Yep.
I think that's like one of the reasons one of the reasons I got into comedy was because of my best friend, which is like, you got to have people around you that see the vision before you do.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of my the one that lives in LA. She used to live in New York. We met in high school. And I actually, the way I always tell people this story because it's like important to know, right? How I got into comedy.
Sure.
I was on the phone with her. We used to be on the phone all the time when she moved to California. And I was like, man, I think I'm funny. I think people are laughing at me. Like, and she's like, all right, well, if you think you're funny, start writing jokes down. Like, most people would be like, oh, that's fun. You know what I mean? Like, she's just like, start writing jokes down. I'm like, whatever. Like an idiot. But I listen to her word, because she's like a year older than me. I listen to her word like gold. Like, all right.
But
whatever. I started writing
jokes.
jokes down, right?
Right.
So that was in January. And then, like, September, I come out to celebrate my birthday in LA. And I was like, all right, what are we going to do for my birthday? She was like, oh, we're going to go watch you do comedy. I was like,
nice.
I'm like, what do you mean watch me do comedy? How is that? Like, I didn't even sign up. She's like, no, you've been writing jokes. And we've been talking about the jokes. So now you're going to go, you're going to go on that balcony. You have an hour.
Right.
So go on that balcony. You have to do 5 minutes. At the time, 5 minutes is like.
Yes, it is.
What am I going to talk about for 5 minutes?
It could be an eternity. Yes.
And
Yep.
she's like, you're going to go on that balcony. Then I had already smoked a little weed before, so I was a little like, ooh, you know what I mean? And that weed in California is a little strong. Woo, girl. So I was like she's like, go on the balcony and figure it out. And I was on the balcony and that was.
Did she hear any of those jokes beforehand? Like, were you going over them with her on the phone or no?
No.
So she didn't know any of them?
But that's always how I've been. Like, I'm not somebody who, like, I'm working on it being more, structured now. I am. I have to be in certain regards. But I've never been structured. So I was like, I literally, like, I still have the same list right now that I still build on. But I just had bits.
Right.
I was like, oh, New York versus LA. Like, I swear to God, I still say this joke. It was like, I'm from New York, where you got to have 2 jobs and do something a little strange for some change on the side. And that's just to get gas. Okay? And it's funny because it's relevant now.
Oh, yeah, especially
I don't really say the joke as much. I don't, because it's not, I don't have I don't consistently say a lot of jokes. I actually have somebody who's editing this girl's like she's a freaking Gen Zer. She's been editing my stuff and she's like, like I like editing your stuff, but like you gotta stop saying a lot of the same stuff. I'm like, well, most comedians only say the same stuff.
Right. Yeah.
But I feel like as comedians, like I always my style is like I always like ad lib in the beginning and then I go back to what I know.
Okay.
Towards like the middle and
Sure.
maybe I'll ad lib in the middle or a little depends on the crowd. Sometimes I ad lib the whole time. But,
I think that's all a good thing.
yeah, no, but I think it's just like it's so funny because she's so used to me changing it up that she doesn't like. I had to like tell her I was like in comedy because Steve Harvey said like for the first like 10 years of comedy he just did the same. I mean Steve Harvey wasn't from where you could be watching us live on YouTube, but he was saying that he did the same jokes for 10 years.
Wow.
Straight.
Yeah.
Same jokes. Like he just kept solidifying, which makes your jokes a powerhouse, but then it also makes you dependent on those jokes.
Right. I don't know about his day, but now if you get known for that, I know some people are hesitant to hire people like that. Because I just got that show from such and such last month. Well, then so that person's going to wait.
Right.
I'll hire him in 6 months.
Yeah. And maybe they'll have new.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So that's something that, like, for myself, I feel like I'm constantly, because, like, even from that beginning, because then I went to, like, I think it was called Miss Cleo's open mic. They still have it. I'm gonna see if I can go there when I go in LA. Shout out to Miss Cleo. She was like an older woman when I started, like 10 years ago.
Yes, I just hit who you're talking about. Yeah, she's been around forever.
Holy crap! Really? That's okay. So then, okay, yeah, and she's still alive. I'm like, girl, what?
As far as I know, she's
girl.
still
You better be thriving and surviving. But it was a great open mic, and I went on and I did 5 minutes, and I was like, I felt something.
Nice.
Like I felt like it, like actually people were laughing. Like I was just like,
well, that's a good thing when you're trying to tell jokes.
No, because I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, I didn't have like a punchline set up.
Right.
I don't know any of that stuff.
Yep,
So
I
just went on and I'm just saying things that I thought were funny. Like I was like, the bums in New York, like they have respect. The bums out here, nuts. Right? One just jumped right onto Hollywood Boulevard and was just like, suck my titty. I was like, oh, which one? You know what I mean? Like, you be specific when you're making demands, you know? Right? Like, at least in New York, they'd be specific. You know what I'm saying? And, like, also, like, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Right? Like, you think, you know, when you're in New York, you're like, oh, my God, it's going to be so amazing. It's going to be, like, gold. And you go there, and there's literal shit on a freaking, on, like, Frank Sinatra's star. You're like, it's Frankie. Are you kidding me?
You can't, yeah, that's blasphemy.
Frankie,
You
like,
can't do that.
Like, and that was purposeful. Because, like, you could have went around the star. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's so, it's one of those things, you know? So, I mean, but from there, I just kind of felt like,
have you been on the opposite end of that? Have you bombed at all? And
Oh
you're like,
my God.
I'm done here. Yeah.
have you ever gotten anybody here that said they'd never bombed?
Unfortunately, yes.
Really?
Yeah. And all I can think in my head is I'm just stopping myself from yelling at them. So you're delusional. You're a moron. Get out of my studio.
But how long have they been doing it? Probably like 5 months.
Most of them are around there. Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Because there's no way. Like, I feel like
Right.
if you don't bomb, then you don't really see how much you love comedy.
What
But
makes me mad is that how do you? I don't care if it's 5 months. I don't care if it's 5 years. You have bombed.
Of course you did.
And if you're going to sit here, you're either lying to me, or you're that stupid that you didn't even realize. Because if you can't read an audience, I mean, I've seen it here so many times in the giggle room, where somebody's up there and they don't get a single laugh in their 5 minutes, and they walk off all proud.
Like they did something.
Were you not looking at the audience?
Did you not hear?
Right. I'm sorry. I know this is dicky of me, but I lose respect for those people.
It's interesting because that's a setup question. He's like, I want to see if I like this person. I'm going to ask this question and see what they say. You're like, that's your question to confirm if you like someone. But I feel like that's why I had to ask you, because I'm like, if any comedian comes up here and says they didn't bomb, like, you're not doing comedy.
Right.
Like, I don't think you're not taking it seriously.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But oh God, I mean, I've bombed a couple times.
hear
And
you.
the thing about it is I'm a physical comic. Like, I'll tell you about one bomb that was like, to this day, this bomb is so in my head, like it's ingrained. You know, one of those, it's like bombs over Baghdad. Boom, it's there. You know what I mean? I was auditioning at the comic strip.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah. You see the lip. It didn't go well.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. I like boomeranged. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to, and now I never boomerang before I go on a show. I boomerang after. I show everybody, oh my God, like I killed that set. Like I'm like a nut now. Like I'm not posting anything beforehand.
But this is all a perfect example of why bombing is important, because you're learning from that, and there's certain things that you've changed about yourself because what you learned from bombing. It's important to bomb.
It's a part of the journey. And like, so I at the time my ex-boyfriend was supposed to come, and like I was nervous. I'm driving there.
Yeah, of course.
Like a fucking idiot. I'm like, all right, I'll just smoke a little something. Take the edge. That's like the number one. For me, I'm a sober comic. So I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything before I do comedy. After, like, it's a party. You know what I mean? But like before, babe, I can't. Because it takes all of this natural and it just goes away.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that, right? I'm like, I'm so nervous, this will be fine. And so I did that. And then in that moment, I was like, switch the set. I had a whole set. I would switch it.
Oh.
Switch it. No, switch it. Switch it. I feel like that's the number, like, golden rule for, like, ever. Never switch your set.
Right.
Never.
Last minute. Right.
Before you're going to do an important show. So, like, it'd be one thing if it's just, like, one of those. But, like, an important show?
Yep. Yeah.
But these are all things, right? I don't know.
Again, this is what we're learning, right?
So I'm like, switch it. You'll be fine. So then I go there, and it was one of those. It was because it's an audition. I had to bring 5 people, which makes it even more nerve-wracking for me. I love doing shows where people don't know me. I like actually going first. That's where I'm in my comedy journey. I like going first or second, because they're like, who the f- is this skinny psychopath. Like,
Right.
she's not gonna make me laugh. And then when I do, I'm like, I did my job. You guys, you figure it out after. You set the tempo. You know, I set the
Right.
tempo. So whatever you do after, go ahead. Right.
Right. Which is why you're a great host.
Yeah, no.
You're supplying that energy.
Oh, I love hosting. Yeah.
Me too.
So I was just like, so now I get there, and my ex-boyfriend was supposed to come. I have 4 other people that are there. And I'm like nervous. Like one of my childhood friends is there with her boyfriend. They got married now. So then one of my friends was there, and my best friend was there, and then he was supposed to come, but he flaked on me, and so that's in my head. Right before I go on stage, he texts me like, "Oh, I can't make it." So now I'm high. Okay, switched my set. Okay?
And the boyfriend you said was supposed to be there, so he never showed?
Never showed.
Is that why he's an ex? I hope.
No. I know. Still took me a while after that because he was like, I'm working. Never had no money though. You know, like what were you working? The pole? Anyway, so maybe the crack pipe. But yeah, no, de-crack. So then I go on and I'm so physical. Like at that time I was so physical and I didn't really know like how to group my energy. So it was kind of like all over the place. And I was doing a joke. This was one that just stuck out. I was like saying something about my nephew. I was like, my nephew, I'm an aunt, my nephew came to me. He was like, Tati, what is a bum? I was like, well, a bum is somebody who's like living in between places. They don't have their life together, but they'll get there. One day at a time they'll get there. He was like, oh, I guess that's why mom and dad called you a bum. And I said, you know what? Listen what I did. I said, I went like this. I said, and I punched him right up the steps, right up the basement steps. Could you believe no one laughed? So this is me. No one laughs. I get up. And I have to continue saying jokes. I was done. I was done.
That would throw me
finished.
too. I admit it.
I was finished. Wow. At that point, it was like, I should have, I've never walked off stage, but that was like the moment I was like, gotta go. Like I should have, because now I have way more confidence. I would have been able to be like, oh, you guys, that was a fucking great joke. Get the fuck out of here. Right. You would have punched him too. Like I would have been able to like talk more, but I was so scared to talk to the audience.
Yep.
Because I was like, if I talk to them, they're gonna screw me up more. But now the audience is like my go-to. Like that's like my superpower is like being able to talk to them.
Right.
So when I bombed, oh God, I drove home with my best friend because we lived together. Actually, it's horrible. You never want to bomb, then drive home with someone. You know what I mean? That's like the worst. So I'm driving and I'm just silent and I'm silently just crying and he doesn't know what to say. He's not a comedian. He's like, he just went to support me and he's like, and he's seen my sets. He's known me since I was in 2nd grade. He knows that I'm funny. And to see that even I feel like even that broke his heart. I'm not even lying. It was a bad set. Like, it was so bad that one of my friends that was there, he's also seen me for a while. And he was just like, listen, everyone has a bad day. Oh, God! Shoot me in my soul! You could have just been like, no, it wasn't good. When he said everybody has a bad day, like to this day, and that was like 6 years ago, I still can't get it. I can't shake it.
Right, you wanted him to say, what's wrong with those people?
Oh, those people are stupid. That was a good joke. Oh, those were good jokes. He was like, everyone has a bad day. And then he brought somebody with him, and she was like, listen, because she's a singer. She's like, I mean, I've done bad shows. So then she started listing off her bad shows. Oh, my God. Just shoot me in the face.
Well, we're not doing that.
Okay, sorry.
Because we want to see you this Saturday at the brokerage. All right, so we have 5 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
This flew, by the way.
I know. I was like, oh my God, I've been talking for a long time.
No, this is cool. But I did want to just go through comments really quick.
Okay.
Ira, who's watching? Hi, Ira. Scott the Mystery Man. My smartphone is in black and white.
You're hilarious. Am I the black and you're the white?
Oh, is that what he's talking? That could be. Scott. So his name is Scott the Mystery Man. He watches often. He's the Mystery Man. We don't know who he is for real.
Scott.
We think he's a comedian because he seems to, once in a while, he'll make a comment that makes us believe he's been around here. But yeah, we don't know who he is.
Or he's just like, I'm just going to circle around here. No, I love a mystery man.
Oh,
I love a mystery man. As long as he's not like a stalker.
As far as we know, he's nothing like that. Anne in California, she's excited that you're coming over there.
Oh my God, Anne! Oh my God, follow me so we can follow each other, and I can show you where I'll post where I'm gonna be doing shows.
Anne, go see her. Yeah,
so,
Anne is awesome.
Yeah, MEZZY_D on Instagram, and I will follow you back, and then we'll connect, and hopefully you get to see me do a show out there.
And I can tell you this because I know Anne doesn't mind. She loves riding Harleys because the muffler vibrates and it gets her off.
You know what? I could see it. I could see it. There was. You know what? I love a good vibrating machine. I gotta tell you. You know what? Let's DM each other. Let's talk about that.
So I can just throw something on this thing and make
and
it
it's
vibrate.
like vibe. Oh my
And
God,
we'd
that's
be
giving.
best
You know what that
friends?
just thought about? That just made me think of Bill Cosby when he used to have them on his.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Not in a weird way, not the Bill Cosby, but yes, and I would love for us to connect. So make sure, and anybody from California, definitely follow me. I would love, and if anybody has like a show, because I'm like, I feel like the last time I went, I was in the comedy. I went to the Comedy Cellar, not the comedy Cellar, the Comedy Store every night, and I was just like, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching people, and I'm like, dude, I could have, come on, you could have got me on this show. I could have done so.
Well,
you're
but you know Courtney Otero, right?
yeah, is she? Oh, is she? Oh, yeah, she did move out there.
She's living out there.
She
now,
is.
yeah.
Oh, you're right. I
So
gotta reach out to her.
My son is friends with her, so he went out there in February, and yeah, he contacted her and saw her perform, and yeah, she got. I think it was a factory. I think she got him into.
Oh.
I think, and he went to see her play.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely hit her up and see. Yeah, I want to see my West Coast friend.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
why not?
yeah, and then hopefully this time around, because when I was there, it was like I said, I felt like I was such a small fish, and they were just kind of like. I mean, like the thing about comedy, you got to showcase you're funny before I'm like, oh, I'm funny. I promise, I'm so
Right,
funny.
yeah.
You got to book me. I'm so funny. So like, I didn't have I'm not like, oh, I was just at this show and that's why.
Right,
So
right.
hopefully this time around, I just want to make some really good connections, and then because I come out there like twice a year, so hopefully every time I come out there, I can do some shows and also but live life. Like comedians, let's not forget to live life.
I agree, but I'll tell you from my perspective, getting involved, because performing to me is only half of it. It's behind the scenes that, like you said, the community. To me, that's almost just as good as going up and performing.
Yeah.
So the journey and experiencing being part of the community and becoming friends with some of these people.
Absolutely.
It's just, it's.
And that's what I would
so
love
much.
to have somebody who's like, hey, Mez, let's just go. Like, I don't have to do shows. I'd be like, oh, let's just go watch some shows. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, one of the
Right.
I would love that, right?
Yep.
Like, because I want to also connect with people. So it's not always about getting up. Like,
Right.
For me, and that's another thing. Like, I love living. Like, I like balance.
A couple of years ago, I was down in Kentucky, and I forget what's the name of the city I was in, but I was only a half hour away from Cincinnati. So I went over to Cincinnati. The club there is called Go Bananas. I didn't know a soul, but I was like, let me just see what's happening there. And once the show started, I can see, oh, okay, that's where the comedians are hanging out over there. So I went over and just introduced myself. I'm from New York. I hang out at Governor's. I do the podcast there. Almost all of them knew of Governor's. So we kind of, that was like our common ground, and it went from there. And
great.
I'm not in touch with any of them anymore, but at the time it was cool, just getting to know these guys, and I still remember some of the faces and some names. Like, so once in a while I'll see somebody, coming up like, oh, I met that one at Go Bananas,
Yeah.
It's cool to just
It's
go
good to
and
connect.
just absolutely
So
right. yeah.
hopefully that's what that's my goal.
Yeah.
Because I do have to help the kiddies in the morning. Because with the with Unity Ice, I have to help them early in the
Right.
morning,
Okay.
and then after that, I hang out with my friend. But I also want to do some comedy because it's I can't be that comedian that does like 5 shows in a night and then another
Ooh.
next day do 3 more shows.
That's amazing
Like
to me.
I love people. Like there's some people that just love stand up. I love comedy. So I want to get into like sketch comedy. I want to get into like, like even what yours, like I want to get into every aspect. I love comedy in its whole.
Yeah,
Like I'm not like stand up is the hardest part of comedy for me.
I agree 100%.
I just did a musical randomly. I don't know why. Like I'm random. Anyway, I did a musical last week. And it was like nothing. Like not nothing, but it wasn't like I wasn't like
Right.
I went there. I was like, I know what I'm already gonna do.
After doing stand up, and then you go back and you're with a cast. Where
Music behind you.
Right. So you have those things to fall back on. It makes it seem so much easier after doing stand up.
Like
What
I
was the musical?
It was it's called Sheen the musical. It's small right now, but
Like Charlie Sheen?
like Charlie Sheen, but it's about like Greece, but like
Oh.
it's like the black people's perspective of it. Like it's kind of powerful actually. It's really like about like it's a time where they did the segregation, but they made it into a musical. It's really family friendly. I genuinely enjoyed it.
Yeah, that sounds
Kaylee
interesting.
Walker, I believe, is the one she created it, and it was an amazing thing to be a part
my
of.
sister.
And I knew it. You knew he had black in him. But I'm gonna keep. It's random, but I'm gonna keep going with it.
Yeah, sure.
It's because like going up there, I was like when I was there with the cast, I was like, dude, I would usually come up here by myself and do this whole crowd.
Right.
Just me.
Right.
It's like
Yep.
8 other people here. Oh, this is.
Oh, piece of cake.
I'm chilling.
Let me get through this because we got to get
Yes,
out of here.
okay.
Carol down in Texas.
Okay.
Mezzy needs to come to Texas. The Mic Drop is booking great comics.
Oh, okay. The mic drop.
Yep. The
Oh,
mic
all
drop
right.
in
I love
Texas.
that.
Scott the Mystery Man. Ivory Fields on Friday. That's right. Ivory was here Friday. Mezzy
I
today.
love Ivory. I just did a show with Ivory last
he's
weekend.
Great.
He's the best.
So he's saying Ivory Friday, Mezzy today. So Dave
Black
Chappelle
History
tomorrow.
Month.
That's right.
We're bringing Black History in June. That's hilarious.
Nancy Rizzuti. Warm up.
I love Nancy.
Your
I love
what?
you, Nancy.
I don't know what. That's the thing with reading the comments later. I don't know what
I know
they're
it's like a
referring
lot
to
going
of
on.
Ira, wow, I can't stop listening to her. Energy personified. Yeah, she is. She's great.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. Oh, Deborah D. Pasquale. That's my sister.
Deborah D. Pasquale.
I'm assuming she writes. That's my sister. So I'm
Pasquale.
No, yeah, no.
I feel like
D. Pasquale.
I gotta look at that name, but I know a Deborah. So hey, girl. All right. Yes. You know what? I have a couple sisters from another mister. Don't worry. My daddy be outside. Okay.
Nancy Rizzuti, Tony, yes, Reese's Pieces is, well, I was talking about the peanut butter cups. It's not the same ingredients. They're smaller than they were. And Buc-ee's is in Texas. My two nieces live down there. Buc-ee's is the coolest place ever. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Ann sit in California says, yes, she will definitely follow you. John in Florida, Tuesday is Diane Day. Sweetie, have a great, oh, okay.
Hugs, Diane.
Mezzy was a delight, says Scott the Mystery Man. Yeah, I saw quickly as I was doing this, I was getting some private messages too from various people saying how much they love you.
Oh my God, stop. I love you guys. Like, let's just be friends. Like, let's just follow me so we can be friends. Remember, MEZZY_D. Listen, you know, like, I'm here right now. Like, one day, I believe in myself. So one day, you know what? I don't know what, but you guys we'll follow each other. Like,
well, in the meantime, you know, make sure you get back here. And we'll have some more fun.
Oh my God, I'm excited. Yes.
Yeah,
you have me back anytime. This was so amazing. Make sure you guys call in. Oh my God, I was like, it really brought me back to radio. I was like, 106.1 meal.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh my God, that was great.
Yeah, this was great. Again, Saturday night, the late show at the brokerage.
Yes.
Let's see, what else? So let me
so
give you the
excited for
rundown
that.
of what's happening this weekend with Governors. One funny Lisa Marie is at the Allegria Hotel down there in Long Beach. Wednesday night. Little Mo is at the Clubhouse in East Hampton Wednesday night. So Wednesday's a popular night for Governors. Jimmy Dore, Friday and Saturday in the main club here in Levittown. Carmen Morales, Friday and Saturday at the brokerage. Then, as we mentioned, Joe Pontillo, Saku Ali, and Mezzy D at the brokerage Saturday night for the late show. Pork Chops is at McGuire's Saturday night. govs.com. Govs.com is the website. Check out their full schedule and make reservations to some great comedy shows. Don't forget Knock 'em Dead Comedy. We got an 80s-themed murder mystery show at McGuire's on October 30th. So perfect for Halloween. Throw on your favorite 80s outfits. We're going to have a costume contest. We're going to have a murder. It's going to be a lot of fun. December 12th, we're going to be at the brokerage for a holiday-themed murder mystery.
Ooh.
So that'll be
I want to be part of one of those.
I think we can make that happen.
I like that.
So again, govs.com and go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to see what else we got cooking, as well as information how you can hire us for your event.
Yes. Wait, I have one more thing though.
Go ahead.
When you go on govs.com, because a couple people have been getting tickets, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
love, get tickets. My face is not on the flyer on the website because I am a replacement for the guy. So you're not going to see me on the website, but I am on the show. So don't worry. I will beat Sekou up. Don't worry. I have very good muscles, so I'll be on the show no matter what.
Yeah, but he's a cop. You
I
don't wanna
love
do
Sekou.
that.
I know.
Don't
And
beat
he
him
even gave me a PBA card. That's how you know you got
nice.
privilege in comedy world. when you
He
get a
gave you
PBA.
one?
Okay, we're not going to talk about this anymore.
He's in trouble with me, that son of a bitch bastard.
Take that out. Take that part out.
Last but not least, Gov's Comedy Club podcast. We got coming up at 1 o'clock. We got Deb Markowitz with the Best of Intentions podcast. So that's in like 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Steve Squared is on tonight at 6:30. And then I'll be back here with Diane tomorrow morning at 11 for some Tuesday trivia. It's a light week this week. No Hershey and the Keeks this week. No Nick Greystone. So I have some nights off, so I'm actually very excited.
Oh,
so
you deserve it. He's going to party.
Fucking A, I do.
Yeah.
All right. This was a lot of fun.
Yes.
This was awesome.
You're the best.
You're the best. Yeah, we definitely got to.
I hope we got through most of your questions.
No, we didn't even get to half of it. But that's
Hilarious.
fine. That means
We'll
you just
save
have
it for
to do
next
it.
time.
That's right.
Okay.
Means you just have to do